For what came in as a surprise for many people across the entire country was the fact that the BJP was able to get their first win across in Surat ahead of the election that was slated to take place on the 7th of May. In fact, C.R. Patil, the state president, took to Twitter to announce that yes, the candidate Mukesh Dalal has emerged unopposed and he's emerged victorious unopposed. And this is possibly the first time in the history of the country's election that the BJP candidate was elected unopposed before the elections were really happening. This is something which has of course come to the fore after 24 candidates had filed in the nomination against Dalal, and of course after which 12 of them withdrew the nomination and 12 others were rejected as well. The last rejection happened today was that of the BSP candidate. Now, two candidates of the Congress party also faced rejection in the nomination, given the fact that there was a discrepancy as far as the signature of the proposals were really concerned. So on one front, the BJP was seen celebrating this victory, essentially saying this is actually the step in the right direction, and the fact that this is going to be what the entire election is going to look like, because the BJP will be dominating this election. On the other front, the Congress party has gone to the Election Commission to file a complaint, essentially saying that this is nothing but this is pressure tactic and money power and muscle power which the BJP is using, given the fact that C.R. Patil himself comes in from that same region as well. So obviously Jairam Ramesh has called out the BJP and told the BJP that this is the dirty tricks department of the BJP which has been ruling the roost as far as several elections are concerned, and Gujarat being no exception as well. But as far as the BJP is concerned, the BJP is calling this a victory of democracy, calling this a victory of something which is going to be only getting bigger and better, given the fact that they've given themselves a target of 370 for the BJP and 400 for the NDA, and they basically feel it's just one minus the 370 figure that the BJP is looking to achieve as well. Now, Gujarat has been a happy hunting ground as far as the Saffron Party is concerned, given the fact that Prime Minister Narendra Modi hails from there, and of course Union Minister Amit Shah, also amongst the other leaders, also hails from the same state as well. Both in 2014 as well as in 2019, the BJP has been able to secure a win of all 26 out of 26 seats from the state of Gujarat, and of course they are seeking to get their hat-trick as well. Now, the success of the BJP in Gujarat can be measured from the fact that in the recent assembly elections also, when nobody really thought the BJP was able to win over 155 seats, essentially proving every poll pundit wrong, and with a margin that probably has been the biggest that the state of Gujarat has ever seen as well. So in the run-up to the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, where the BJP sets itself an ambitious target, it seems that they have drawn the first blood, and it seems that lotus have already blown full bloom in the state of Gujarat, and of course Surat being that first seat for the BJP security.